33. Steve, most importantly, he narrows the gap to 5 points now. Bonham will go to 32. Hannes Ark will go to 27. The game is on.
Absolutely. We were very concerned that Ark's season for 2010 had finished at Abu Dhabi with the disqualification there, but he's right back on track. He knows he needs every single point he can get his hands on, but this is a huge advantage to him now.
Let's just put the viewers absolutely straight here. Hannes Ark, Nigel Lamb, Paul Bonham flew at 100% in qualifying yesterday. This weather was predicted.
That's right. This morning, the forecast we got this morning was a little more hopeful, but yesterday it looked pretty dire, so they all really went for it just in case this happened, and lucky they did. The guys that didn't really go for it yesterday, big mistake.
My question to you, therefore, do you think Bonham could have overhauled Hannes Ark today if we had flown, or is the result fair as it stands?
I think it's pretty fair, actually.
Well, let's bring you right up to date. Due to the adverse weather conditions, the qualifying time stand as the result in round 3 of the Air Race Championship. Ark wins, Lamb second, Bonham, Hall, Chambliss, Ivanov and McLeod. A little further down the standings, McLean, Dolger, Begenet picks up a point in 11th. No score for Maroya, Shonka and Rachmanin. Most importantly, Hannes Ark narrows the gap to just 5 points in his quest to retain his World Championship title after tough weather conditions here in Brazil. Confirmation that Hannes Ark there now 27 to 31. Nigel Lamb on 28. Matt Hall holds on to 4th position. McLeod stays in 5th spot. But well, there you see it for yourselves. The race is very much on as the tour will move from South America to North America. Round 4 of the tour will come from Windsor in Ontario. And rest assured, Bonham, Lamb, Ark, and of course Pete McLeod in front of his home crowd will be battling right to the edge. But we've been beaten by the weather here in Rio today. A little bit of a shame, but tactics from Hannes Ark and the fastest time in qualifying has given him the championship points.
Paul, 8 racers left to go if we resume with the top 12. How valuable will experience come into play if this resumes?
It should be fun. I think the experience will come into play now hugely because as we've been told, if we do race now, the top 12 will be the result of the race. So what we can't do is that nicety of having a little run around the track in the top 12, trying to get in the top 8, then speeding up a little to get in the final 4, and then hanging it out for the final 4. Now you've got to go for it, and it is going to be interesting because now the wind is completely different to everything we've had all week. So it really is, toss a coin and see what lands your way. And if you're lucky, you might get a good time and not hit anything or get penalised. And if you're unlucky, well, you're just going to tumble down the table.
That said, how likely do you think it is that someone can beat Peter Begenet's time that he put down earlier in a little bit better conditions?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, difficult. I've just said that already, that his time of 121 something in a pretty calm wind is going to be difficult to beat in this now 20 whatever it is mile an hour wind.
Well, and actually, I'm just being told right now that the race is cancelled, and so qualifying will stand. You've actually benefited from this in the past, picking up your first ever win on a qualifying. But what are your thoughts now as you were third and Hannes picks up maximum points here?
Well, I don't know whether he does pick up maximum points. I don't know whether Nigel gets the 1 point because that's then the qualifying run, or whether Hannes gets the 12 points for everything. Or the 13 for everything. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But at least we've got 9 points for the weekend. It's better than nothing.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Well, they're right up to date with Paul Bonham's thoughts and feelings. I can confirm 27 points now for Hannes Ark, 28 for Lamb.
Matul, now officially second after qualifying. After coming so close to winning that qualifying, are you disappointed not to have another shot, or is this a good result regardless?
Yeah, I mean, it is, obviously it's a very, very good result, but, really deep down, it's an anticlimax. It's an anticlimax for all of us, and also, obviously, all the people, the organisers and everybody. So, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, but on the sort of down there somewhere, it's like, well, at least I got 10 points, and it's for a second, which is not bad.
Thank you.
Thanks.